Hello, I'm Parisa Arsanjani. Welcome to my channel. In this session, we're going to be learning one of the variations of Yogi Staff Pose. And Yogi Staff Pose is what we learned already in the last sessions. And if you're new here, please watch the videos that are categorized in the playlist on my channel. And I'll be very thankful if you subscribe. And also, if you want, you'll make me very happy if you follow me on Telegram channel, Instagram, and TikTok as well. So the pose we're learning in this session is actually an advanced pose. And like I said in the previous session, we need a lot of hip opening for this pose. And besides that, we also need leg stretching and balance. So before we get started, we need to do some warm-up poses to prepare the body. And if you couldn't go with the main pose, it's okay. Just practice with the easy options. Don't get in a rush and take your time and be patient with yourself. So let's get started. I will just quickly show you the warm-up poses, and for yourself, when you are practicing, just do as long as your body requires. So the first one is the easiest one, is butterfly. This is something we always do in the Friday yoga. Just move your knees up and down. This is the best pose to prepare your body, to start to prepare your body. And after this, we need to move to the next pose, which is holding the foot on the elbow and knee on the other elbow, and then move your leg side to side. And also do this as many times as your body needs. And when you do this pose, you can actually feel the stretching in your hips, which is a great sign, which means you are preparing your body. And then the next one after this, and this is also something we did in the previous session as warm-up, is holding your foot from the outside, and then your knee also take it outside, hand and knee outside. And then this hand back for support. Deep inhale and exhale, pull your leg and try to push it to the back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just take it back as much as you can. And when you do this, it's actually a great movement for the pose that we are about to do, because for the pose we are learning today is the leg movement is exactly the same as this one. And like I said, do it as many times as your body requires. And the next warm-up pose for hip opening we already did. For leg stretching, because in this pose we also need to stretch the legs, you can just do simple forward bend pose and just hold it as long as you want and try to push yourself towards your leg and feel the stretch behind your legs, and then come back. So now let's get to the main pose and how we can do it. In order to start, we need to hold the foot like this and then try to take it to the back, and from here arm forward and try to lock your foot on your arm. It's near the shoulder but not the shoulder yet, and then hold it tight. And once you're done with this part, then we're moving to the next part. As I said, this is a balancing pose, so we need to balance the body on the hips and then slowly lift the other leg up, stretch it as much as you can. Focus on a spot in order to hold the pose, and once you're done, slowly bend your knee and remove your other foot from your arm. And that's it. I show it on the other side as well. Try to take your foot behind, lock it on your arm, and after that, shift your body weight to your hips and slowly lift the other leg up, stretch it as much as you can, and hold it for a few counts, and then come back. So I'm not sure if you noticed when I'm doing the pose, when I take my foot behind like this, as you can see, I'm touching my hand here in the inner side of my other knee. So it's my left foot at the back. I'm pushing my left hand towards my right knee. This pose will help you to hold your foot at the back and avoid falling down like this. So when you push your hand, it also helps you to balance a little bit more easily, and it helps you to lift the other leg up and then slowly back. And also, before I give you the easy option, if your body is not ready yet, if you feel like you're still not flexible enough, and if you try to do this with a long sleeve, it's gonna be a little bit challenging, because the moment you try to lock your foot on your arm, it keeps slipping down because of your clothes. So it's better if you can use like a top or something without sleeves, or if you're wearing long sleeves, it's good to like tuck it up. I don't know how to say, but anyways, because your foot is kind of slippery, so when you try to do it with the sleeves, it's very easy to slip down. And sometimes you can actually do the pose, but because of not having a proper fit, sometimes you think that you are not able to do it. So but you know, if you are like very advanced, if you have a lot of control in your body, it's actually, you don't need to think about all those things. But for the start, for the beginning, if it's your first time doing it, it's better to consider a proper outfit as well. So now we are getting to the getting to the easy option. It's the same thing as I taught in the last pose. So just bring your leg up to your shoulder. Instead of locking your foot, you can lock your knee. Like your behind your shoulder and behind your knee are connected here, and try to bring your leg up as much as you can so it won't slip down also. And after that, do the same thing with your other leg. Bend it and try to balance on your hip and lift your leg up. And then once you're done, slowly come back and relax your leg. Same thing with the other side. Bring your leg up to your shoulder, and then bend your other knee and try to make your leg straight as much as you can, and then slowly come back. So that's it for the pose. You can practice with easy options and then get to the main pose. Alright, so that's it for today's video, and as usual, I will end this practice with a beautiful quote by Thich Nhat Hanh that says, "Because of your smile, you make life more beautiful." Thank you so much for your time and for being with me today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment below. And also thanks a lot for your kind comments, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing to my channel. Weekly, I upload videos about the topics that are categorized in the playlist. I'll see you all in my next videos. Bye!